The United States of America, Australia and the UK have inked a nuclear-powered submarine deal, a step which is likely aimed at countering the Chinese aggressive behavior in the Indo-Pacific region. With this, Australia will be buying 5 US nuclear-powered submarines. We're now being joined by Dr. Malcolm Davis, a senior analyst at Australian Strategic Policy Institute. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Malcolm. I want to ask you as to why is Australia buying nuclear submarines? What is the need?
Okay, well, the need is that we face a much more adverse strategic environment. We are facing a rising China that is far more assertive and aggressive. There's concerns about China's intentions, particularly in the second half of this decade in relation to Taiwan, and more broadly, China's ambition to establish regional hegemony across the Indo-Pacific region that excludes the United States. So the future that we don't want to see is a future whereby China is the dominant actor in the Indo-Pacific region. The US has been essentially retrenched from the region, and we need to prepare for that potential worst case scenario by having a greater degree of self-reliance. Nuclear submarines give us part of that solution in terms of greater self-reliance, greater ability to project power and defend our interests.
And what kind of implications will this have on the future security of the rest of the world?
Well, I think what you are seeing is the US, the UK, Australia working more closely together. You're likely to see, for example, Japan, South Korea and India seek closer defense relations. Already the Quad is an important organization in terms of security and defense cooperation in many respects. So I think you are seeing the beginnings of multilateral security arrangements emerging in the Indo-Pacific region that are well placed to deter China and prevent the sort of use of force that we are worried about that China could use in the second half of this decade.